Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Today we're going to talk about close quarter self-defense with a snubby revolver. And as you can see, I have range clothes on today, so I have my teacher hat on. And you know, the thing about snubby revolvers, they're never going to go away because they're a very practical self-defense item. This gun goes with you where others may not. And I know there's limited capacity, but how much do you need to get somebody off of you and for you to get out of there? And most important of all, try not to be places where you might have to defend yourself. All right, the gun we're shooting today is a Smith & Wesson Airweight 642. I've got it in a Galco holster that belonged to my old friend Scott Thorfinson, Mr. Holster. Thank you, Crazy Scotsman, for sending this to me and some of the other holsters that belong to Scott. Now, these Airweights can be very snappy. So my recommendation, the Hornady Critical Defense Plus P, is fairly soft shooting. And if you have trouble with recoil because of the weight, because of the lighter weight, that would be the ammo that I would carry. I purchased it for deep concealment when I went places where I had to have deep concealment. So let's talk a little bit about some self-defense strategies with this gun. First off, you're minding your own business. You're not worried or concerned about anybody else, but you have somebody approach that has nefarious intent. All right, challenge, strong challenge. I get mocked for this sometimes, but hey, that's all right. I'm going to do what I can to protect myself before, during, and afterwards from a self-defense situation. Issue that challenge. Hey, get back. Practice that tone of voice, that assertive tone of voice. All right. Now, this person, maybe they're carrying a stick. Maybe you see something else that could be a weapon. Maybe they're moving too close into your space. All right, no problem. Hey, back off. Be assertive. Now, what if they keep coming? That's fine. You're going to draw that gun and you're going to hold it like this with both hands. All right, now this is one strategy. You can practice this in front of a mirror with an unloaded gun. All right, the whole point is to get them back and away from you. Now, let's see how that looks on camera with a target and someone who continues to come in and press in on you. Maybe they're trying to hit you with that weapon. Back off! All right, this gun's now empty. Why do you hold it close to your body? Well, it's hit point except with two hands. Now, as you can see, I've been using a thumbs over grip. I kind of changed my style from the way I used to shoot. It had a lot to do with when I got that Henry Big Boy revolver, and it was so big I couldn't do a thumbs forward grip with it. So I just started doing all my revolvers like this. All right, so why keep it in close? Because you pull it out there, that's going to give somebody a chance to slap it down or slap it out of the way. All right, let's look at a one-handed draw. Now, once again, this time you got somebody coming up on you. They may be armed. They may be large. They may have associates behind them. All right, as they come up, same thing. Give them a challenge. Get back. All right, hand in pocket, come up. This time step back in a crouch, ready to go. Now, hopefully, that will be enough to deter whoever's coming at you. But if they keep on coming, then go ahead and shoot. Let's see how that... Back off! Back off! All right, last one we're going to do. What if you have to use your weak hand to block? What if they're trying to drop something on you, trying to stab something on you, and you need to block in some form or fashion? All right. This time, and when I was a young police officer, a technique became popular for a time called the speed rock. And I hated it because if with a speed rock, you were supposed to block and lean back and put you off balance. All right, so I would always fudge when we do it, and I'd always step back. All right, because you don't want to be off balance, because it's easier for you to get knocked to the ground that way. So what this one looks like, same thing. Get back, back up, give them a challenge. All right, something comes from overhand, or something comes where you have to block or push it out of the way. Okay, block, draw, and shoot. All right, let's see how that. Now let me leave you with one thought here. You train empty hands, you train your body, you train with your firearm, maybe you train with a stick or maybe some other type of implement to be able to defend yourself or a loved one, but you do so that you never have to use that training. Think about it. And this is Greg with Lionquestfitness.